What's up guys, Lammerguy here, and welcome back to another mod showcase with me, the Lammer Showcase. Yay, everyone likes Lammer Showcase, right? I don't even know. But you may notice that today we are in the end, and that is because the mod that we are showcasing is in the end. Yeah. And to start off, well, you may notice that our little end gateway over there, it looks a little bit different, and we'll get to that. We'll get to all the different stuff, the light source and the block that's composed of. But first I'm going to have to get to the main area where all the mod's content is. And to do that, well, watch carefully. Welcome, everyone, to the Poise Forest. Yes, the mod we're reviewing today is the Endergetic expansion, but you probably saw it in the title. And currently, this is all the main focus of its content, is this biome, the Poise Forest. So I do have a showcase area set up, but I just wanted to show you some of the cool terrains. You can see a new tree type, and it's a little bit of a weird tree type, even weirder than the nether stems. I am currently, the mod is out for 1.16. I'm currently in a beta of the balloon update, and we'll get to that towards the end of the video. But first, I have the showcase area here. So here's the main starting platform, and part 1 is the main island, the main end island with the Ender Dragon, all the new stuff there. So first we've got the Obsidian Lantern, which you can craft, and it's just a piece of obsidian with a dragon's breath on top, and it looks pretty nice. It's a pretty nice light source. You can put it on top of like a black stone wall to make it look really good. We have the activation rune, mystical obsidian. Oh, this is the mystical obsidian, and you'll find that at the exit portal and at the end gateway of the mystical obsidian activation rune. And then the activated mystical obsidian activation rune, which is kind of a mouthful, but I mean, it doesn't matter. You're never going to get these. You have to actually use commands if you want to get any of these besides the lantern. And we have the mystical obsidian rune thing. This is like towards the edge, and the mystical obsidian wall, which is on the top. And we have the crystal holder block as well as the crystal. And you'll notice the crystal has a purple fire now, which looks quite cool, as well as hot. Ooh, that's damaging. The end fire, which happens when you put a fire on endstone. And now part 2 is the Poise Forest Fissures. So as you can see, we have the Poise Moss, which is sort of like a purple ender grass, and the Poise Bush, tall Poise Bush, as well as the Balloon Bud, which once it's pollinated by a new mob that the mod adds, the Balloon Bud actually will make a fruit, the Balloon Fruit. You can harvest that, and I'll show you what it looks like real quick. So this is what the Balloon Fruits look like when they're opened. They do have quite a cool effect. See, the Poise Forest is themed around levitation. So of course, when you eat the balloon fruit, you get levitation and a nice advancement, feeling floaty. Cause I mean, oh wow, this one just got pollinated while we were here. And you can also make balloons, like normal balloons with this. They're called balloons. Because why not? And you craft them just like this. And of course you can dye them to all the different colors. And then you can attach them to a fence, like so. When you break them, they don't drop. So you've got to be kind of careful with where you're putting them. And before the balloon update beta, which is in the Discord if you join there, the balloons were just a decoration, but now they actually have a purpose, and we'll get to that. Next thing we have is the 2 new mobs. There's the puff bug, and as you can see, they have a hive, and they go around. They pollinate the fruit, the balloon buds, and so forth. And we also have the buffalo here. He's usually here, but I think there might be a bug. Also, the Poise Cluster, which is at the top of the poise tree, has an interesting behavior. It levitates. it's actually still a solid block when it's levitating. So you hit it, then it levitates up. I don't want to get suffocated, please. And if you hit it enough times, it will break. So since all the boo flows have glitched out, I'm going to find wood in the wild for you. And you can probably hear them. They make frog sounds, and here we have one. Right here. And they are a neutral mob. I'll show you how they fight towards the end. But anyways, let's get back to the normal showcase. So yeah, it's the mobs, and the boo flow, if you do beat it, it will drop boo flow hide, which you can craft in a 2x2 into boo flow blocks, and then use a boo flow block and some extra boo flow hide to make a boo flow vest. And the boo flow vest is actually quite cool. I'll craft it up for you really quick. I need 11 boo flow hide. So first make a boof block, and then you do a 7 sort of bottom like that. Boo flow vest. Not only does it give you a little armor, but it actually lets you sort of double jump. But it's not that OP, because first of all, it loses durability, and it's only got 512. But if you start to use it too fast and too much, it'll start to slow down the delay time before you can actually use it again. So it's not super OP because you can't just fly around with it, you know. And the boof block is also quite cool because, well, it launches you back. And so if you're sneaking, it doesn't actually have that effect. But once you stop sneaking, yeah. Next up is Humus, which you find growing out there. It comes in this normal form, or it can have poise moss growing on top of it. It's sort of like the equivalent of dirt. It breaks pretty quickly, drops itself, and it can be made into bricks. So it's more like clay, I guess you could say. So you have Humus bricks, the chisel, the wall. That's pretty much it. Now I'm going to move on to the work in progress features, and then I'll show you some of the other stuff. Have Korok, which is sort of like an ender coral. You have the block, the normal, and the fan, which is called a crown in this case. And when you put it into a different dimension, it actually changes color. And this is for a work in progress biome, the End Highlands, I believe. And that is a vanilla biome, but they're changing it to be, you know, have more content. They're gonna have the Chorus Plains, End Midlands, and the End Highlands are the ones that I believe they're working on currently. Some they have some planned ones too, like the Fractured Fields or the Vibra Jungle, which all sound really cool. Currently, the main artist, Endergetic, is working on Origin Realms with System Z. So I don't think we're going to have too much heavy development, but we did get the balloon beta, which once again I'll show you. And that's pretty much it for the work in progress features. Like I said, the work in progress biomes, and the Korok. So first thing I'm going to show you is what fighting the boo flow is like. So one of the interesting behaviors for the boo flow is that it doesn't like it if you're too close when it's eating. So if we can just have this one come down. Come on, boy. Yeah, here he comes. So, you'll notice he's going to let out a loud rumble, and then he's going to get mad at me, which is not fun. You're going to want a ranged weapon, so maybe I should have packed one. Ouch. Whoa. Okay, that's not good. Run for it, boys. Yep, so I'm just going to hide in here now, because I'm scared. as you could see, you're definitely gonna want to pack a ranged weapon. Let's see. See the one that's mad at us? Is he coming? He doesn't seem to be coming for us. Alright. Guess I'll just go then. Kinda scared to go out now. Kinda scared to go out now. But you can also tame buffaloes by feeding them balloon fruit. So if we can find another one who's ideally not mad at me, like this guy, he seems pretty friendly. Oh, and there's the adolescent form of the buffalo. They have like a tadpole, and then an in-between, and then the full frog. And they look pretty cute, not gonna lie. They're super cute. Alright, here's one. So, what you're gonna wanna do... Oh, and there are the babies! Oh, they're so cute! Feed them, then run! Alright. There he is. He's eating it. Wait, what? Oh! No! I didn't mean to! I'm sorry, Mr. So maybe their range is a little bit finicky. Oh! Jesus! Uh-oh. We got a mad Enderman. I hear him. Oh god. This is not really how I imagine it's going. Jeez, he's so loud and the sounds are really uncomfortable. For real. Ah! 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 Right, well now, I do have a tamed one, and once they're tamed, you can actually ride them, which is pretty cool. And they've also got these little bracelet sort of things, which you can actually dye to any different color, and they have some sort of different patterns, depending on which color you dye them. And that's pretty cool, so you can just customize your buffalo a little bit more. And you can actually inflate them by pressing space, and then you can sort of air swim around on them. Which is just, I mean, it's really cool, and it's a really smart idea. If you don't have an elytra, they're slower, and a little bit hard to get, but they're really worth it. And the puff bugs are also another neutral mob. So, I'm just gonna punch one of them. Or no, they don't mind if you punch them, but, break their hive, and they don't like that. They're not supposed to like that. They're gonna attack me? Or what? Okay, well, they have attacked me before, I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go, yep, they kind of stab you. See, like that? Doesn't seem to be doing much damage, though. And you can actually bottle these guys, take them to the overworld, pollinate your balloon buds. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Buffalo! Ah! What the hell? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I just took damage there. There wasn't a buffalo. Ah! What the hell? There isn't a buffalo anywhere near me. Alright, well. That was strange. Ah! Jesus! Where the hell are they going? Ah! Damn it. Alright. Well, now I'm going to show you how the boat balloons. Now I'm going to show you how the balloon feature works. You can now attach balloons to entities. So one balloon will make them pretty much give them the default slow falling. 2 balloons will give them very slow falling. 3 balloons, well, it's supposed to make them slowly rise up. Like I said, it's still in beta, so it might not work. And then 4 balloons, yep, they start to rise for sure. But you can always just pop the balloons if you like your piggy to come back down. But better yet, you can attach the balloons to yourself. And the reason why this isn't OP, first of all, they are a little bit tricky to get. They're literally an endgame item. But also, the balloons, you don't get them back. So once you pop a balloon, it's gone forever. So you do have to have plenty if you really are planning on going all the way across. So you notice I'm starting to get the levitation effect, pretty much. And that's basically how the balloons work. And as you can see, they are above my head. And I can move forward with them on. Now my destination's coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I popped too many. Uh-oh. Saved it. Alright. What the hell, bro? Well, that was pretty rude of him. Now, I could have sworn that is 3 balloons to lift you up, so this might be a bug. But you can also put balloons on boats. Whee! And here we go. But so yeah, this is pretty cool because, it's an airship. What's not to like? Imagine like using these in a faction server or something. So that's pretty much all there is coming to the Endergetic expansion mod. But it is a really promising mod, and I think there are some pretty cool things to come in the future. So if you excuse me for the outro, I'm just gonna be flying over the Poise Forest biome. Hey, Lammer here. I'm just wanting to do some outro stuff, say stuff like drop a like if you like the video, if you want to subscribe, if you didn't like the video, dislike the video because, that's why it's there. If you want to get the Balloon Update Beta, you can join the Minecraft Abnormals Discord. I'll have the link in the description. That's pretty much it.